Hey guys, welcome to the Light Pays Way. I hope that you're all doing well. I'm going to get a message out for you, see what comes through. All my messages are timeless, and I trust that whenever you are guided to one of my videos, that there'll be a message in there for you. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. There's no gender in tarot, as we all hold masculine and feminine energies. So flip the roles if you need to. So let's see what comes out. I have just done a reading. I don't know whether to upload it because it did turn very dark. Right, we have Wealthy Man. This came out in the last read. If it comes back out again, it comes back out. Thief. Official person. Coffin. Toil and labour. Adjudication. Courtship. Of consent. Yep. I knew it. I knew it. Okay. Wow. Yeah. This is similar energy to what I've just done. This is a baby trap. Baby trap. A relationship is ending. And it is going through the courts. Because someone either got with a wealthy man and they was already pregnant and they lied and said that they got pregnant right at the beginning, like the first time they ever lay together, but they was already pregnant. Or this person cheated. Either way, this child is not this wealthy man's. And it was all for money. All for money. Let's get some tarot on this. Yeah, this person, this wealthy man is dealing with is very, very vicious. Very vicious. Yeah. Six of Coins reversed. The Lovers reversed. Yeah, someone was given to two. Someone was given to two. We have Taurus energy. We have Gemini energy here. I'm getting for the ones where there was already in a relationship, someone was a persistent cheater. Someone was a persistent cheater. Yeah. Yeah, someone feels absolutely betrayed here. Absolutely betrayed. Gemini energy. Again. Someone has really... It's the lies. It's the deception. Can you see all this, these clouds? It's the lies. It's the deception that hurts the most. I'm getting that song, Impossible. Who sings that? Is it Chantel? Someone else sang it as well. Falling out of love is hard, but falling for betrayal is worse. Yeah, this was someone. This was a commitment. This was a commitment. Yeah, the Queen of Coins reversed. Capricorn energy. This is someone who is greedy. Very, very greedy. Very, very manipulative. This is someone that likes to indulge. This is someone that is financially dependent. For some, this is someone, you know, for some of you, this is someone that has been persistently cheating, you know, and they was in a marriage and, you know, they don't know who the father is, but, you know, they've lied about the paternity of this child because they don't want to lose the lifestyle that they've got. But for others, this is someone that has either targeted a wealthy man and planned on, you know, getting pregnant early in the relationship, or they was already pregnant when they met this wealthy man. The High Priestess reversed. This is someone, the female that's done this, is, they're vicious. They are very, very vicious. Also very creative. It's cardinal energy. Very, very creative at lying, at causing illusions. This is also that could be, you know, someone that messes around in the dark arts. They could be doing something to this wealthy man in his sleep, causing him to have nightmares, blocking his intuition. What's that on the floor? Yeah, death reversed. And then we have the devil. Yeah. This female is toxic. Very, very toxic. They don't want this masculine. I'm feeling this masculine has found out now. They've found out, or they're just about to, that this child isn't his. And that they was used for finances. So if this person has already, if this wealthy man has already broken up with this high priestess in reverse, they're doing something. They're doing something to this wealthy man while in his dream state, doing stuff to block his intuition, causing him to be stagnant, to be very, to block him. They don't want him to, move forward. They want him to feel stuck. With the devil here. They want him to feel restricted. They want him to feel fearful. But this high priestess, in reverse, they're very materialistic. They also could have addictions. But whatever this is, it's going through the courts. It's going through the courts. Because someone with the message of concern here, someone's got the DNA results. Someone's got the DNA results. And now, it's going through the court. And this is why the high priestess reverse is attacking. We're attacking this masculine, this wealthy man. Yeah. Three of Cups reverse. And we've got Scorpio energy here with the Death reverse. And then we've got Cancer. Yeah. Knight of Swords, Gemini. And the Nine of Cups. Okay, yeah, this high priestess reverse, they don't want anyone supporting this masculine, this wealthy man whatsoever. They want them to be seen as they're projecting their own vicious ways onto this masculine, wanting him to be seen as very unpredictable, impatient. They want him to lose focus of this court case. They may be saying that he overindulges as well. You've got Pisces energy. Pisces, Gemini, Cancer. Yeah. This female that's doing this, they're very, very intelligent. Very, very intelligent. It's giving me like Queen of Swords. But with the cardinal energy here, it's very creative. They're using that intelligence to be creative in a really, really diabolical way. Nasty, toxic way. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. And it was all for money. All for money. Virgo energy here. For some, I'm getting for some, someone could have tried, could have lied to steal someone's inheritance here. Someone could have said, for some, I'm getting, this is just going to be for a few of you. Someone has said that they're the father of someone to receive an inheritance, to receive a large lump sum of money, and it's coming out that that isn't true. Yeah, King of Cups here. Wow. The Lems people go. But for the majority, this is, you know, a baby trap. But there is that little aspect where someone has pretended to be the father of someone to receive the inheritance. And it's coming out. It is coming out. Knight of Coins reversed. Virgo energy again. Yeah. This High Priestess in reverse. They don't like to work. This is very, very lazy energy. Very, very lazy. They don't want to work. They just want to be waited on hands and foot. They want to be waited on hand and foot all the time. Very, very selfish. Very, very selfish. And for the fact that they, you know, they'd put someone through this, and, you know, instead of holding their hands up after being caught and saying, yeah, you know, I cheated, yeah, I was already pregnant, you know, they're manipulating the situation, they're lying, creating lies, illusions, doing manipulation spells to confuse the situation just so they can keep their hands on this money. The Sun reversed. They're causing delays. They're causing delays. The Eight of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, they're causing delays. So, you know, if you're waiting on any paperwork back from the courts or anything like that, they're causing delays to that. They could be sending spell work to the courthouse, to the solicitor's office, to delay any paperwork that has to be, you know, given to you. If something needs signing, they're delaying signing it because they want to keep this money. Again, more Virgo energy. Wow, it's absolutely ridiculous. The Three of Coins. This, what I'm getting here with this message of concern here, this High Priestess now, because it's coming out what they're doing, that they're trying to delay. I'm getting with the Three of Coins here. They're being told to cooperate. They have to cooperate now. They have no choice. They have to cooperate. They have to sign the paperwork. They have to show up for court. Yeah. 7 of Wands. Leo. Yeah, this masculine, whether it's you or, do you know, someone that you're dealing with that's going through all of this, they're having to protect themselves, but they have to speak up. They have to speak up. They have to, for some, that they're having to get other people involved, other authority figures involved to help them with this situation, because this High Priestess in reverse is that vicious, that vicious. Really having to protect themselves here and stand up for themselves. Yeah. The 3 of Swords reversed. Libra. Yeah. This was extremely when this all came about, because we have the 3 to the 10. That's the 7 of Swords. When this wealthy man first found out, it was a huge betrayal. But I think this High Priestess has been delaying this situation for so long, you know. The heartbreak, the betrayal, it no longer hurts. No longer hurts. To actually, you know, let go of wow. This is where the High Priestess in reverse has just literally effed around and found out, because she's delayed this court process that much. It's given this wealthy man time to heal, to let go. So when it actually comes to standing up in court, instead of speaking from emotion, is able to speak, you know, with ease, logically. And this is where the High Priestess reverse is messed up. Trying to delay the situation, it's given this wealthy man time to heal. So they actually respond instead of reacting. Wow, you've got to laugh at it. You've got to laugh at it. They've just effed around and found out. Yeah. Yeah, this High Priestess thought that, you know, that she'd be able to cause all this conflict and it'll go in her favor, but in actual matter of fact, it's not, because this wealthy man has had time to heal. They've had time to let go of the betrayal. They're able to make balanced decisions. Wow. Yeah, they're seeing clearly. They're seeing clearly. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Things are going to move with the pay. Yes. Yes. Wow. Things are, this court situation, it's going to move very quickly. This masculine is going to receive good news, and it's bad news for this High Priestess in reverse. They're going to be sat in regret, in loss, because this wealthy man, this masculine, has been healing. He's healed. Wow. Oh my goodness. And this masculine, you know, gets to keep his good fortune and may have to, you know, he may receive some compensation for whatever he's been through. Or the High Priestess reverse, you know, loses everything. I'm going to leave that there. Wow. Good news is on the way for someone. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.